Puki Jukshing Metok Drum Rira Blingshin Yende Gempadi Sangye Shingdu Mikte Owargi Jokun Namda Shingla Juparsho Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami Sangye Chudang Soki Jotnam La Jangchu Bardu Dakmi Kyapsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gipe Sunamki Drola Benchir Sangye Druparsho Sangye Chudang Zoki Chognam La Jangchu Bardu Dagmi Gyapsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gipe Sunamki Drola Benchir Sangye Druparsho Sangye Chudang Zoki Chognam La Jangchu Bardu Dagmi Gyapsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gipe Sunamki Drola Benchir Sangye Druparsho.
What?
Shogi Shmogi. Thank you for asking.
No, Geshe, would you be able to send it again? So that you send it to my cell phone.
I sent you a cell phone?
Yeah.
That's clever. Okay, which stage are you?
Mac, it should say.
Cute one.
The Mac.
This one here?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think it went. Did it come?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, then. Okay, here we go on Dr. Seiji. Well, he's doing 8. His pages are different. They're not folios. It was input from a book. He's doing 8 pages a term. He's got 110 to go. End of 2021. He's about 4 months behind schedule.
Ooh.
But you don't even finish till 2021. So you're not supposed to finish till then. Okay?
Okay.
So we're on a long-term schedule. His book is pretty long. Okay. So you're doing pretty well, actually. Okay, here we go. Please read.
Dena Mige wa Chupe Leki Debu Nyang Sugi.
By the way, when you make a mistake, make it with confidence. Nyang
Sungi Duknye Samsu Nyamki Nyamkyang Rabdu Kung Sungne Dedagla Jishin Chakpe Lochema Maimpa Kungawu Sawo Nitabu Shikye
Okay, cool. Just do it, you know. You know the way I learned Tibetan? I got a newspaper and I went to the Tibetan cafe and I read it out loud. And people would go, that's completely wrong. I said, well, why do I do it? And then I just did that for like 3 or 4 months. And then it was good, you know.
Like correct you?
People, anybody would correct me. The person next to me would correct me. Said, no, it's not spjod, it's chur. And I said, oh, chur. And then that's how so just, you know, do it out loud. And let them correct you. You know. Don't be proud. That's okay. Okay. this sung is important, okay? Because this text is a record of a Lama's teaching. So he talked about, okay, so everything before sung is he talked about blah, 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 okay? And he didn't explain them in detail. He did rakdu. Rak means roughly. Duba means short. So he just gave a few rough comments. We would say a few rough comments.
Cursory.
That's a good way to translate that. Rakdu. A few rough comments about what? Let's go backwards. Sulnam means some sulnam. We should think about how, what, suffering, dunya, from what? Nyensong Sun,
Three
in the
lower
lower realms, which is the debu
The result.
of the lay
Karma.
of Migyawa.
From doing non-virtuous activities.
So he talked just roughly about how we should think about, the suffering in the three lower realms, that we would experience a result of all the karma we had done, which was not nice. Okay? Sometimes I think Migyawa should be translated as not cool. Sungne. And then go to the end for the verb, okay? We will be able to develop. Okay, tupa. We will be able to develop what? Jikshin Takbelo. Jikshin Takbelo.
Fear of the world.
Yeah,
disgust for the world.
a state of mind which is scared and scared. Okay. Okay. By the way, Sugang, this is not the Jik and Jikta, which doesn't have an S. Okay. Without the S, it means destruction. With the S, it means scared. Like Yamantaka's name is Jikche. Okay. Bayarava. And the BH became F in English.
Fear.
Fear. Okay. So, what's the difference between Jikpa and Jak? Jik means more scared, and Jakpa means terror, like super scared. So you find two English words. Okay. First one is scared. The second one is super scared.
Right.
Like really nervous, scared.
Terrified.
That sounds.
Terrified is great.
But terrified and scared sound so weird in English. Would it be better? to
Well,
just
in English you
modify
say
one?
scared, comma, even
Oh,
terrified.
right.
You see. By the way, he's very poetical. He has great poetry. His English is very poetic. He'll be good if he picks up the Tibetan. The English is already there. The poetry is already there. The way he writes is already poetic. Just really cool. So it's hard to teach poetry. So you should have a state of mind where you are really scared about Dedak, about those things, the suffering in the three lower realms. Okay. Now we just had the word "ch" in Allison's text, and even if you thought they were right when they gave you a suggestion, you "ch" that you didn't think they were right.
You faked it.
You faked it. Okay. Here it says "chuma mayan."
No, without pretend. Uncontrived.
Yeah. Don't pretend. Keep meditating on Lam Rim till you feel really nervous, till you can't sleep at night. Then you reach Lam Rim. Okay, so if it's Jima, if you're just like, yeah, I understand the 6 point of the, I understand the and then your Lama's like, are you scared? You're like, no, but okay. So it's got to be genuine scared. It's really scared. Okay. What's a way we would say it in English? Real English.
Oh, I'm deeply scared. I'm deeply afraid.
Really scared.
Genuinely.
Genuinely, it's pretty good.
I was genuinely terrified.
It's a little literary.
Oh.
That guy turned the corner in his car, and I just thought that was gonna be it. That guy.
Scared shit. From New York.
How do you spell that?
S-hole.
Related to
Then he's trying to make the point that anyone can do this. Okay, if you meditate and if you think about it, you can reach that kind of scared state of mind. It's possible. And then he gives an example of someone who did it. Okay, so Kungawa Tsawo. Tsawo here means nephew. And this is Ananda's nephews. So Ananda had 2 nephews. And they were pretty distracted in the monastery. And then he took them to the hell realms or something like that. We had this story in the Lam Rim. So I went and got it. And I put it in here for you. Okay, so this is their story. Here's the quotation in the Lam Rim. And then here's the story that I found. And it's not too long, and I think it'd be worth it to put it in. It's like half a page. Okay? So here we go. I wouldn't translate this part, but I just want you to know where we are. So what's the measure? Say, praman, right? What's the measure? How do you know when you're scared? You know. Okay. When you've been thinking about the hell realms enough. Well, there's always Kungawa's sister's 2 kids. Okay. And she turned them over to Malgalyayana. Okay. And they refused to study. Lokpa here means to read the scriptures. And then Malgalyayana ki pu Mogaki Pu, which is Yayana. Nyawatamana. Yeah, he took Malgalyayana took them to the hell realms and showed them the hell realms. Ne, Denyeki Nyawatembe, Yinjung, Rangshuki. They got Yinjung, which is Nyenjung. They got renunciation. Rangshuk means automatically. It just came up. Nobody had to teach them. Rangshuki Kipa, they thought good. That's how you gotta do it. So then I went and got the story. So I wouldn't put this part in your book.
Okay.
But I would put the story in your book. And it comes from the Vinaya Vastu, which is KLOOO1. It's the first book in the Kanya.
Cool.
Oh.
And I lost 2.
Yeah. And it's there. So please read Seiji and just do it loud and don't worry about it. And let's put this in your book.
Okay. Titar Takpe Kungao Sing Moi Buni Raptung Chung
Yeah. Chungne.
Chungne Lele Dabar Dawar Jepa Deni Shingshi Dula Batne Dirke Bargu Ba Deni Kyodon Du Bao Shao.
Okay. Ditar. So how is that? Papa Kungao. Arya Ananda. Okay. His sister Singmo. Singmo can mean sister in the ancient language. Nowadays it means witch. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Okay. In the ancient Kangir it means sister. Singmo Ni, Pu Ni, the 2 children of his sister, Pu, Raptachung, they became monks. They left the home life. They ordained. They got ordained. Nay. But this Dawa is the one in Nyangan Depa.
Passed over.
They transgressed?
They passed their time in Lelo.
Oh, the laziness. They went over the line into laziness.
Yeah, they passed their time with Lelo. Okay, Dawa means pass, right? They passed their time with laziness. And then you got to go down here. And so that during the shako, this means, what it means is, well, let's go back here. Tenyi shi.
Death?
Die, yeah. Dula Papna means Dula Papna when
At the time.
it's an idiom in Tibetan. It means when the time comes, and it means the day of your death. So that literally, it's Dula Papna means when the time comes, but it means when the day of your death comes. It always means that. Dula Pap means the day came. Okay, so Dula Papna, Dir Kewagir. This is where you're going. after you die and time has come, this is where you're going. I don't know why this is wording is like that, but I would say he got them to do something meaningful. Okay, put them back on track in the shot. Put them in the meaning, right? Okay. Then those guys, chalk. There's your word.
They got fear.
They got
Terrified.
terror. They need shintuk.
Quite.
They got really scared.
Dance peas.
Okay. Ini sini tahu kata Shina. Ni kata Shina. Yeah. If they, now that we know what the scene is, Teng Nidu means today, Right.
On top of the day.
right today.
Just no.
Yeah. We will Shupa Ongo Nyamne. We'll get cracking. Okay. Choke shear number tower Samne, and literally this means they started looking around for who could help them get started. They looked in all four directions, north, south, east, west, and they're like, who can help us? Some means start making effort. They need, and their eye caught to the junior monk, Magalyayana, okay? And Gendu Dowa means they went to his feet, they went to his presence, into his presence. Very ancient language, Gendu Dowa. They went into his presence. And Sedan Dema Malgalki Puchambemepa. And then Malgalyana said to them, Kiki Tongam. They said, so did you see? Okay, the Nam makes it a question mark. Did you guys see? Kim, it's you. Kiki Tongam. Oh, Papa Tongo.
We saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, are you? We saw. We saw. Oh, Denachi. Well, what did you see? What's down there? Semja Nyawa Dachi saw. Oh, it's all these hell beings. Denachiche. So, what are they doing to people down there? Okay, what do they do to you down there? Denachiche. Oh, Deniki Mepa.
By those
The two responded. They are chupa. They are slicing people, cutting people.
Is this where the levels come from?
They are shekpa means chop into two pieces.
They kind of they split them up.
They are duma. They are beating people.
tormenting them.
Beat them.
Chapa. They are ripping them into pieces. Sopele. Kipa. That's what's going on down there. Kachiki means sogle daki shekpache. Sogle means a saw, like a circular saw. Some people are getting cut up into pieces with these big saws.
Feels like climbing the wall.
Okay. Kajini Ranta Daki Tabanki. Some are being tied up with their own belt, maybe? I don't know.
Entrails.
And yeah, intestines.
We gotta look that up. Yeah.
THAG?
Rang tak means tapa means rope.
Rope.
Oh.
But it might mean entrails.
Just because that seems like that would go well there.
Nicely.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It might be an old word for their own intestines. Let me see. I'll just see if it's in the dictionary. I don't think it is. But
Watermill. Self-driving mill.
really,
No, sorry, that's a Rangtak Chukor.
oh,
The naval.
it is a.
Grinded. It seems like it's a mill.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
Or to an island. Or grind. But it doesn't work either.
Molar tooth.
Let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This talk means what do you call it? Crushed in a mill. They are being crushed in a mill. Okay. Kaching ni sambo che kulwa. Dakin nam tsuwa ye. Sambo means copper, and it means a copper kettle. Okay.
Boiled.
Big copper kettles. Kulwa means boiling metal, usually. They're being shoved into vats of molten stuff. Dina chaki samba chimi kuwa chipa tongni. Oh, and we saw 2 huge iron pots waiting.
Oh.
Okay. They were empty. The stuff was boiling, but there was nobody in it. Okay.
Next.
Then Dakchaki Shenden da Dini Suyam Shukam Shigina. And we asked the Hell Guards, well, how come there's nobody in these 2? Okay. And then they said, for the time being, we're not putting anybody in these 2. Why? Well, there's these 2 kids of the sister of Ananda, Ananda. They Ratachung. They got ordained, but they're wasting all their time. But when they die and their time comes, they're going to be born here. So we've set these aside for them. And then I guess it's Malgayayana talking to them, or maybe the Hellguard, but I doubt that the Hellguard would be concerned about their welfare. So it says, oh, my 2 Gatesels, my 2 novices. Here's the problem. You can see them with your own eyes. And these and other problems will come if you spend your time so lazy. Therefore, Tsundugishi
A little effort.
makes them, try harder. Try harder. They need Tsundu Tsombe. They did kick butt. Lapa Chao-san, they started to study really well. Kelte Ngado Semjen Yawadena Ni Sen Sawayang Michila. In the morning, if they spent a little time meditating on what they had seen, they didn't even want to stop for lunch. That's dedication. Sen Sawa means to eat food. Young, even food, Nietzsche. And if they meditated about what they saw in the afternoon, they would throw up what they ate in the morning. Even if they did. Okay, so kyukpa means to throw up. And said, Deni Gyao Seng Sembo Ripa. They got pale. Gyao is like sakya. Yeah, so this is pale, the real pale. You can look up Seng Seng for me. I don't know what that is. Ripa means skinny. Okay, Ripa means especially from grief or emotional reasons. It's called Ripa. Nyamchung, they got very polite. Nyamchung means what do you call it? Not assertive. What do you call it? It's the modern word for shy, but here it's bigger. It means they kind of withdrew from the world.
Yeah, okay.
What's it mean?
It's not clear. I mean, I've got saying, but not saying.
That's a different one. I'll have to look it up.
Makes sense.
Awaken, roused, really roused, since it's double singing.
Right.
No, it's not in the dictionary.
and seek.
Yeah, it's not.
It means it goes along with
Yeah.
it goes along with the pale,
Yeah.
and it means lost their color. It's the deterioration of the complexion. Then they got withdrawn. Gewa, what's Gewa? Did you look it up?
Oh no.
Kewa.
R-K-E.
Gewa. I have no idea. Lean and meager.
Yeah.
But they're already meager. So anyway, you have to find another word for skinny. Kanban means their skin got dry.
They have post-traumatic stress disorder.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, right.
We pale and dry.
Numa Topagene, they almost died. Their body almost died.
Wow.
They Mepa. Then Malgayana went to Ananda to report his progress. Sera Namakugo. Oh, junior monk Ananda. Denyi Ginjuo Che. Genjing Che.
Yeah, this renunciation has been.
Now they got
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, sin means
They got it.
We did it. Past tensorizer.
Oh yeah.
Nathan, this sanctu chick. This is imperative chick. Sanctupa is the action that we take when we have chingwa
Oh yeah.
in meditation.
Oh yeah.
dullness.
We brighten ourselves up.
Yeah, uplift the mind. Uplift the mind. Think of something you enjoy a lot. When you're getting sleepy in meditation, think of your favorite friend or your favorite scene in nature or something like that. That's called sanctupa. And it means to
Brighten up.
brighten up your
Brighten up.
soul.
Does this mean he was cheered up?
Now he says you should brighten him up. a
Not
little
cheer
bit.
him up. Oh, no.
Okay, they're going too far.
Yeah.
They're wasting away. Sanctu chick is imperative. You should sing to them. Nathan means elder,
Older.
like the 16 elders.
Yeah.
Nathan should do.
So is he referring to Ananda? He's
Stavira in Sanskrit.
right.
I think Malgayana is telling Ananda it's time to cheer him up a little bit. Okay. All right.
But is he referring to Ananda as elder? Like, oh, elder, you should.
I think he is. Yeah. Which makes sense because he was so close to the Buddha. So there's your story. I don't know. You decide. You can either summarize it or you can translate it. It's up to you. So anyway, the whole point was you should be like the two nephews of Ananda are proof that it's possible that you can develop a true fear of what might happen after you die. Okay.
Terrified fear.
Yeah, nice terrified fear. Okay, keep going. Here we go.
Chungse de le tarcho ki lodan dukne la kyop chir kon chole kyapsu gro drondu kilo keshin
Keep going.
de yang kyap groingo nyola de dengsang lonierma jakpe gachik gashigi sampar lama la kyapsu cho
Chio.
se chio
Yeah.
se
She.
she so
And this is just a page number. Back page of 6. Okay.
Cap groi
Camdro.
camdro citro
Je.
de pat sam cap Camdro,
Good.
Yimpa Long
Long.
Kyang.
Long.
Kyang.
Kyang.
Long Kyang.
Long. Okay. They jung te. If you do get this kind of scared feeling, okay. Tandu Kilo. By the way, there's Geshe Tando's last name.
Is it Lotar?
Yeah, it's really Tandu, which means
Oh, so I'm trying to.
which means
Wanting liberation.
yeah, hunger for freedom. Tandu. So Geshe might come, by the way.
Yeah.
Better come.
Yeah.
He's so talkative. He taught me to speak Tibetan. So if you were hanging around here for a month or two, you guys would really benefit. And his Tibetan is perfect. He's Lhasa, pure Lhasa dialect, and he left before it got corrupted. You know, he was the youngest you could be, and still be speaking pure Lhasa dialect. So he's like 78 now. He's the youngest you could be and still be speaking it perfectly. So it's good to learn from him. And he loves to tell stories, and his English is pretty good. So you will get this attitude low, where you want to get the freedom once you understand this fear. Okay. Then you'll start to think about who can help me from this suffering. Who can protect me from this suffering? And then you will develop loke, this kind of attitude where you want to, automatically you want to go for refuge to the three jewels. Then he's going to criticize some people's idea of what it means to go for refuge. Okay? So what is it to take refuge? What's the essence of taking refuge? You had no and kirpa in your text. Here it means like, what's the real essence of it? What does it mean to take refuge? Tenzang means common word, you know, nowadays. And you just kind of roll your eyes. You know? Nowadays, those young monks, you know, nowadays, Tenzang. Lop Nirma. So don't read the ma with the chepa, read the ma with the nir. Okay. Lop Nirma means student.
Oh,
okay. And this nir means to aspire.
Aspire, yeah. Like near.
Yeah. So Lop Nirma means student, disciples, or young monks in the monastery, who are doing studies, right? Chepa. Gashik, some of them, in their samba,
meditation, contemplation.
You know, what they think is refuge. Okay, what? Lama la kyamsichiyo.
Just the prayer.
Yeah, just say Lama la kyamsichiyo. I take refuge in my Lama. Okay.
It's like a truck or a smoke detector.
Kyamdu sikjapat samki. What does that mean? You want to take a shot?
Down to the last word, or just
Kyamdu sikjapat sam.
I take refuge only in the words.
Only in the words.
Yeah,
in reciting
just
the
saying
words.
it is refuge.
Yeah.
If you say verbally, I take refuge in my Lama, you took refuge. They think that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you do refuge today? Yeah. Well, why? I said the word. They believe that. Most people believe that.
Yeah.
Tsamla.
Incense too.
Kyamdo Yimbar Lom. Now, Lom is a very famous word. It's not that common, and I'll give you the most common example of it. And I'll give you a clue. This is a vow. This is a tantric vow.
not claiming you're high yogi.
Yeah, good. Delusion. Long means, and you gotta do it high tone. Okay. No.
No.
Because it has a head letter.
No.
So high. It's like lama.
No.
It has a head letter. Anyway. So lomba means delusion. You know, I'm a great yogi. So it's a tantric vow. Niljak Barlom. What's that R?
As
Venerable.
As being.
Yeah, that's the Deni grammar case. People asking me what's Deni grammar case. There it is.
What's the name?
The delusion that you are a great yogi. That you are. Что вы так есть? Что вы так есть? Что вы так? Что ты так? It's one letter in Tibetan. Okay. That you are that thing. Okay. Okay, so here they have this delusion that if they say I take refuge in my Lama, that's all they need to do. Then they have refuge. Okay. It's a very unkind word, so it has to be translated unkindly. Don't soften your Lama's words. You know what I mean? I made a joke. I heard someone. I told you that. I'm not gonna tell you that. I heard a great Lama say, "Tell your friends to eat shit," and the translator said, "Tell your friends you're unhappy." He's 90. We've straightly named Dilly. No. Okay. Anyway, Dine Mayente. No, it's not like that. But it ain't like that. It's not like that. Okay. That's not refuge. Okay. Then he's gonna quote who?
The pension lama.
Yeah, the pension lama. First pension lama. Pension Lojong Chicken Yeltsin. Pension Lojong Chicken Yeltsin. This also came in the Lam Rim. So I went and, I studied it during the Lam Rim. And I went and found it. And here it is. You can use that for your footnote. Itiwa is defined in the dictionary as Ningbo Dun.
The meaning of the essence?
The essential meaning. Itiwa. I never heard it before. But the
That's a
dictionary
Sanskrit.
defines it as itiwa. I don't know, it's almost like a sound thing. Anyway, kamdungo itiwa. So what's the real essence of taking refuge? Kamdungo itiwa. Rangni Papa Jipa. There's the two causes of refuge, very famous.
You're
Yeah,
afraid of something.
afraid of
something.
something.
And
Something
Something
help
can
you.
protect you.
And you think somebody else can help you. So here's the first one. Rangni,
Ah,
You.
from your own side,
So-
yeah.
scared shitless.
Yeah.
From your own side.
Is
Now
that
from the other
Do you
side,
try-
Koinjo Kyope New.
you think the
Three jewels
has
can
the power to
the
protect
ability to.
Yeah, from your own side, you're
Yo.
very scared. From the other side, you think they have ability to help you. Okay.
Krishna, was the halakpa there meaning very? Was it like modifying?
Where is Lakpa?
earlier power?
Oh yeah, very scared.
So
Very scared.
Not
Super
leftover
scared.
scared.
Okay.
No.
It's like
Yeah,
shit do
super
there.
scared.
Mm.
Yeah. Shele Chungwe Depa. It's the faith that comes from understanding those two things. So we call faith many different kinds of faith, but the highest kind of faith is the faith that comes from understanding, not from just believing in Rama. It's because you believe you understand it's important. Okay, so that's called Shele Chungwe Depa. You should have the kind of faith that comes from knowing what's going on with the whole house. Okay. Then you have two nice references to this Itiwa.
Cool.
And that's for free. I got that from the Lam Rim.
Thanks.
Going to look for this stuff is hard. Anyway, Shea Sumbathar, as the first Panchen Lama said, please read. I'm going to make you suffer. Now I know you're a poet, so you got to do your Tibetan.
She sung patar rangni dunyal ki shintu jikshin de la kyope nupat koinchok konala yoper per
Ichepe,
yichepe snyo
Gone.
Gone lama sangyani kyapton papodang
Okay.
chokyap nyungdang
Good. Ngudang.
ngudang de dung kyap grupa pe la grok su dadok sushepar parje
Chene.
chene kitugne nye chichung yankyo she kilo linki gelwe dat padang chepe Gone Kyapsu Growa
Chic.
Growa Shik Grola.
Good.
Good.
Good. It's a long sentence. I'm sorry. As this is saying, the first cause of refuge, Rangni Dunya Ki Shindajik.
Because you're very scared.
Yeah,
of
you're
suffering
from
yourself.
your side. Again, he's trying to make this distinction. From your side, you should be really scared. And then you should yichepa, you should believe, trust that the ability, nupa, to protect you from those fears is only possessed, konala, is only possessed by the
3 jewels.
3 jewels, okay? And with that, and gone means with that kind of trust,
Yeah.
okay?
You know, along with the
Then he's gonna say, he's gonna divide the 3 jewels. One of them is the person who teaches you how to take refuge. One of them is the real refuge. And one of them is your comrade in taking refuge. Okay, so this is how he describes the 3 jewels. Okay, so here's the first one. Sangye, Lama Sangye Ni. He's done a cute thing here. He didn't put dung. He didn't say Lama and the Buddha. He did say 2. I know, but he didn't put the word dung, which is very classical Lama Guru devotion. You know, the Lama Buddha. Okay, like that. Okay, he's it's a nice mistake. The Lama, the Buddha, is the Kyap Tumbapo.
Is the one who teaches you how to take refuge.
Yeah, he's the one who teaches you how to take refuge. Okay, Kyap Tumbapo. And the Che,
Dharma.
the Ganajo, is the Kyap Lut.
What functions to...
Nope.
But
Munepa.
The point, the entry point.
No.
the thing before you that you.
Here Mu means real. It's the real refuge.
Really?
Which means the understanding of emptiness.
Right.
That's the real refuge. You know, which of the 3 jewels is the real one? It's the second one. And then the Gendon.
Sangha.
The Gendon, the Sangha jewel, is a Dadro.
Oh, it's friend. Yeah.
Dadro means like comrade or companion. Da is the Tibetan word for moon. And it came to mean
To double.
the double of anybody. Like your close friend is your da. In Tibetan, the word for spouse is
Kunda.
kunda. Body moon.
Body double.
It's the double of your. You're the sun, they're the moon. It's like you go together. So it's a very beautiful word. Dadrok means inseparable companion or something. Who? The Sangha. What is the Sangha jewel? They are your close friend who helps you achieve refuge, which means they help you to see emptiness. Okay? They're always talking about the pen. Okay? That's a real Sangha. Okay? That's a real Sangha, not red rose. Okay? They're always talking about the pen. Okay? They're trying to help you get to real refuge. That's their function. Okay? So Shepa Chene, understand these points. Shepa Chene, the name means and then this sentence is really, really beautiful for a Mexican Japanese poet.
Do you know any?
I don't know. But this sentence like tears your heart out. It's very beautiful. Kiduk means happy or sad.
All for one for all.
Yeah, happy or sad, like nye, good or bad. There's a marriage ceremony in the West, you know. What is it?
Better
for better or for worse.
Sick
Sick
or
or for
hell.
hell. I don't care. I'm with you. Okay. It's like that. Chichunya means doesn't matter. Whatever happens. Kini lama, kini ida. They'll start quoting that here. Whatever happens, good or bad, happy, sad, kyushe. Kyushe means
I believe in you.
No, it's very cool. It's like, you know. I don't know anything. You know. You know. Okay, it's very beautiful. Kyushin means killing up. You know. People say that in America. Kyushin. They go to some guy, like an elderly. I remember elderly monk. I was like, I'm gonna rebuild your house. You know. And he's like, Kyushin. You know, yeah, you take care of it. I trust you. Do your thing. Kyushin means do your thing. So it's like, you know what to do. I don't know anything. They always go like this. Kyushin. Kyushin. And then listen to your lama. Kyushin. Lo Lingkel means total trust. Okay, I trust you completely, and it often comes in the definition of refuge. You take care of it. Depa means faith. And that's how you should go for refuge, okay? That kind of thing. It's very beautiful. Okay, read. Oh, by the way, your Lama, your author, he keeps throwing tantra in, which makes it a really cool book to translate. So anyway, here we go.
De la yang rang nhị nhang song gi chu nhel chan gi chik ne kyap su drowa ke shu kebu chung gyu kyap chungu kyamdro dang rang ni korwe chung ngal dunyagi na de la kyop shir kyapsu growa tringi kyamdro semchen tamke chuknyal nyagi nar balwala mitsope sona dele sopegone de la kyapsu growa kebu chenpo tungmong by Temowe Kemdro.
Okay, he's giving what is taking refuge for the 3 levels of Lamrim particular. You know, what we call lower level practitioner, medium, and higher level. Okay.
Again, it's 2 minutes.
Man. Then he gets into tantra, and he does it for each class.
Wow.
Which I've never seen before, and it's quite beautiful, but we're not going to reach it today. Tela Yang. So what is that refuge? What is that? Well, Rangning and Sangidungan Sangijinde. If it's just that you're scared about the sufferings of the 3 lower realms for yourself, and then you go for refuge, Kepsugoa, well then that's lower scope going for refuge, okay? If you're scared by the suffering of all of samsara, okay, for yourself, Rani, and you're hoping for protection from that, and you go for refuge, well that's medium focus, middle age. What do they call it? Middle scope person, okay? And as you can guess, Semchen Tanje Dunyaki Narwala. Narwa means tormented. Okay, Narwa. M-N-A-R, tormented. If what you're worried about is how all living beings are tormented by samsara and you can't stand it anymore,
He's got no patience for it.
yeah, you can't stand it anymore, and you want them to get protection, and for that reason you go for refuge, well then that's a greater scope. This is a mistake here.
Shouldn't Tumong be earlier with the other two or something?
I mean, there's a way you could read it, but it doesn't make sense. It should be Tomo Mayumbe.
Oh.
This is the unique refuge. Okay? The lower two are Tumoa.
Right.
You build on them. You don't give up the first one when you reach the second one.
Yeah.
But this should be different. You could translate it as, you have to find another text. You have to find another carving. Okay? Maybe somebody typed it wrong. It could make sense, but it's not very normal. When something's not very normal, it's probably wrong. So that, the way it stands now, it would mean all the people of higher scope have the same motivation.
Yeah.
But that's not the point.
Yeah.
The point is that the higher scopes are shared with the lower scopes, so they're often called shared with the lower scopes. But that's not what this says. And in that sense, the highest one is Tumo Mayama. It's unique. So this wording, problem with the wording here. Probable problem text. Okay, here. Okay.
Look at this.
No, I'm sorry. I take it back. Wiped out everything I just said. All of those three are normal refuge.
Oh, okay.
And then he says, you want to know what's a special refuge?
Yeah.
Then he goes to Tumo Mayima. Then he's going to do 4 tantric refuges.
Wow.
So, those are all normal refuges. Now you want the special one?
Yeah.
And then
Thumbs up.
he's going to
And that's the end of class.
come back next week.
Tune in next time.
For the exciting adventures of
Batman number 12.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I understand that it wasn't a mistake. Those are normal refuges. Now I'm going to teach you special refuges.
Okay.
And they're really sexy. Okay.
Sashi
Puki Jukshin Metotam Rira Lingshin Yende Gempadi Sangye Shingdu Mikte Owargi Drokun Namda Shingla Chuparsho Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kamniyatayami
Gewa
Di Geokun Sanam Yeshe Sok Shing Sanam Yeshe Lejungwe Dambar Kunyi Topar Sho.
Wow.
Thanks,
You got a sexy text.
Thanks.